Hello Virgo, I'm hoping you're doing well. This is going to be your lunar eclipse reading. This lunar eclipse is happening on the 14th in Virgo, in your own sign. So it is a lunar eclipse because not only it's a full moon, but also because we have the south node in Virgo. So I'm going to look at, especially here, when we look at eclipses, we're looking at what type of massive changes or fated events are coming in your life. What do you need to know? Keep in mind, because this is a lunar eclipse as well, we're looking at any type of endings or situation from the past here that you are walking away from. So let's see, there's a lot happening actually for you guys, because there's Neptune, Saturn as well in Pisces that is influencing you. Before I start with the reading, I'm going to do the horoscope spread where I combine astrology and tarot together. I'm going to ask here message from the universe regarding this lunar eclipse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What do they need to hear before we do the reading? What changes, what events are coming in? What should you be aware of? Definitely, you know, these are destined, as I mentioned, fated situations in your life. What breakthroughs? What does Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars need to know? One more. We do have persistence and the gut feeling. Let me see, I'm going to pick two cards and then we'll see. Like candy, it's up to you. Good luck. Okay, cycles. Wow. Okay, so karma will be paying you a visit. Remember, karma does not necessarily needs to be bad, but we will see here with the rest of the reading how this is coming in. But he's saying release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat it in the future. Make some space for new experiences. That's why I said this is about, you know, with the lunar eclipse, something that we need to let go. Okay, this is really interesting. It's saying unexpected shift. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. I don't know if Leo had this, I don't know. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms or your dream job or abroad. So we'll see when I do the horoscope spread what's coming in, but this is really, I feel like fated here. Whatever happens, unexpected, because also the eclipses are very much wild, uncontrollable. Think kind of also that Uranus is involved, which is trining you guys. So in a way, I feel like it's a great surprise. Since it is in Taurus, I said this to Taurus as well, that the earth signs are actually here having a lot of benefits when it comes to Uranus, bringing some type of gifts or nice surprises. But let's see, from the first house through the 12th, what is this lunar eclipse in Virgo bringing Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars? Looking at cycles, looking at fated situations here, unexpected shift that is coming in your life. Now, timing for this, for some of you might feel the effect immediately. For some of you might be feeling the effect 6 months from now, 3 months from now, so keep that in mind. From the first house through the 12th, please. One more. We have two aces, by the way. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So new beginnings. That nudge, the aces are potentials, opportunities. And the Page of Wands is very carefree, by the way, kind of energy. Something unexpected can be with the Page of Wands, very adventurous. Something is unfolding. Wow. I don't know if Taurus had the Two of Wands in the 7th house as well. The Two of Wands here, it's interesting because it's telling you that the door is open and there's the woods. There's a certain darkness, but it's telling you can stay where you are right now and kind of nothing will happen. At least you will have whatever is going on in your life. But if you decide to walk out of this situation, of this door, there's a certain kind of uncertainties here, but at the same time, there can be changes. Remember here, that kind of land you in somebody's arms or your dream job or abroad, whatever that new experience that is coming in your life. So with fire energy here that we had the Ace of Wands, we had the Two of Wands, we had the Page of Wands. Really, it's just that kind of spontaneous attitude where that Ace of Pentacles feels like there's an opportunity, physical opportunity here. But having a little bit faith is needed with fire, instinct, and adventurous type of personality. Okay, so I'm going to get all the 12 houses here, because it's starting with the King of Swords, which I don't know if this is you or someone that is affecting your headspace. There's the Magician that keeps coming in, all the opportunities. And this is very powerful because it's the first major arcana right now that I see. But this belongs in the 3rd house. It's Mercury, which is your ruler. And the 3rd house is Gemini, by the way. I feel like you're really going to change everything here. Your perspective, the way you're thinking or looking at things in a completely new way with the 3rd house. It's like opening here your 3rd eye. Some type of information as well might be coming in here. Let me see though. Another ace. Who had this? I don't know if it was, there was another sign. I don't know if it was Taurus. Wow, some of this. The High Priestess in the 7th house. The Hanging Man. A lot in limbo here. Yeah, you need to kind of walk away from a situation. The Star so belongs in that 11th house because it's the house of Aquarius. There you are with the Hermit, and the overall energy here, the Judgment. Also, guys, if you have Leo, some of these cards, Leo or Taurus, I want to say Cancer as well, some of these cards they had, but this being the overall energy here, definitely this is a new shift. You can see this as the call, you can see this as help, you can see this as a divine sign or that moment here, but it's coming as cathartic. And I feel like this is also going to be important, not only when it comes to goals, ideas here, vision that you have, because the Star is falling in the house of vision, Aquarius, looking at the future, but also you have the High Priestess in the 7th house. I don't know if this epiphany here or this call is going to come in because of a person or how you look at relationship. This is also very karmic, as you know, with the cycles here when it comes to relationship, because you're looking at things with new beginning. Now that King of Swords, I'm going to clarify the King of Swords for you, is coming as very pure, idealistic, truthful, and you know, the King of Swords can cut through a situation that doesn't serve him or her anymore. Can be like, this is what I've decided, especially also because I've said it, this is so powerful, this combination here, the Star and the Hermit together. You know that that's what the Hermit is looking for. It's looking for the Star. Let me see here that you can see all the cards. And the Hermit is falling in the 12th house. This lunar eclipse is happening because the Sun is in Pisces and the Moon is in Virgo. So definitely something is being enlightened here or coming to the surface or completion with the 12th house, which is Pisces. Since the North Node is in Pisces, that's where we're trying here to kind of, especially right now, where is the pathway? Working with the Piscean kind of energy here. Idealistic, merging, it can be spiritual, esoteric, but also again, because it is in the 12th house, all about the subconscious. We're not looking at usually which is your Virgo energy here, what everything right now is meticulous and we need everything to kind of be proven. This is just kind of to surrender, which you have in the 8th house, to something otherworldly, especially because the 8th house is the house of shared resources, intimacy, and you are going to completely see things in a new way. So I feel like that King of Swords is deciding, and this is the headspace, is going to be difficult. It's not easy. And that's why I said this might take time. Whatever you decide right now, it might be kind of, you needed to process all of this. The King of Swords can be very intellectual, but also is someone here that has to kind of tap into this intuition with the High Priestess, which is coming in order to finally realize what is this new life, new beginning, what is this moment of truth. And also for some of you, this might be coming in because when it comes to your career, your status, your reputation, you feel like there's some type of tension, competition here, or struggle, especially when it comes to direction. That 5 of Wands is all over the place. It is ready to compete, is ready to win, is ready to overcome obstacles and challenges, but needs direction. And I feel like this Queen of Wands, which is falling, by the way, in the 6th house of Virgo, your house, I see the Queen of Wands as can be very competitive, vital, energetic, going back to all that fire energy that we had before. I don't know if this is for some of you, if this is you or someone you're dealing with at work or when it comes to your daily life and routine, but this Queen of Wands has this kind of confidence that once I set up my mind here, and I don't know again if this is the person that when it comes to your dream job that is coming in, or this is someone that you meet through work, and this might cause a little bit here of tension because of reputation or publicity here. But I feel like this Queen of Wands knows that, hey, once I decide this is it. Now, some of you also, you might be feeling torn about this situation where the tension career-wise is coming in, because I see the Queen of Wands, not that it's not practical, but it's like someone that is driven by passion and desires, cannot be, especially in the 6th house, which is all about routine and kind of looking at things as what needs to be ordered. The Queen of Wands can be chaotic in a way when it comes to passion. So this might cause a little bit of or tension, or I don't want to even say heartbreak. It feels like someone is being pulled apart because of the values, the possession, the security here, the self-worth, or how is this going to impact your money. That's why the Magician is coming in and is kind of bringing completely new innovative ways in your life when it comes to how you're dealing with this situation, that when it comes to the Taurus house or the 2nd house, what it is here that I value, what is important for me, what do I need here to decide. If there's a situation, and the 3 of Swords, I've said it, is Saturn in Libra, and it is exalted, it actually comes in to tell you what is important. It's part of the Empress. What is important when it comes to your values. If we have put emphasis on a situation here more, and we feel like we are not looking at our own boundaries here or what we want, but we're looking at other people or sacrificing here, then the 3 of Swords is going to come in, because we are not satisfying ourselves and we're just doing things just because of other situations here. So the 3 of Swords is going to be like, we have the heart and we have the swords. Where is the restriction? Where is the responsibility? What we need to put strong boundaries, what we need structure here. And it's going to, like, because of this frustration, is going to help you in a way to open up your mind to new ways. There's going to be this epiphany here with the Magician in the 3rd house. There's going to be this realization. Your communication skills, how you're thinking, is going to be new. This also might be because of the Ace of Cups here that we have when it comes to the 4th house. Something when it comes to your home or relocation, going back to that, or you feel like you have to open up, as I mentioned, to a situation here that you want with the Ace of Cups. It is in the 4th house of Cancer, so roots, family here, where we feel we belong, or what is the end of the matter. The end of the matter is going to be a new beginning, pure, going back to that Piscean, merging here, idealistic, it's like glamorous if we're thinking of Pisces, type of energy. So new love for some of you, new beginning, a new home that is coming in. Now I wanna talk a little bit about this situation, because I feel like relationship wise you are going through a lot with this lunar eclipse, and that's where it's going to completely, you know, show you what it is here that you're waiting, what it is that you need to realize, what is this person bringing in your life, new or someone from the past. All these three can also represent your love life: the devil, the high priestess, and the hanging man. We know that the hanging man is trying here, and there's a sense of martyr or sacrifice, but at the end of the day, it's trying to understand, especially with this Piscean, something here, not just in the physical world, but when it comes to the spiritual or soul wise. So I feel like whatever is this energy that is coming in is going to make you realize what is this entrapment. The fifth house, love affairs, attraction here. For some of you, it may be that there's addiction, hobbies with this house, fifth house. It might be there's situation about children for some of you. The devil is reminding someone of the contract. That's how I feel like here. Timing, contract situation, and the lovers are tied, where the high priestess is just telling you with the hanging man that you will need to look at it in a different way or spiritual way here. What are the attachment? What is something that needs to be released? What is something that you need to open? Because you have the magician here and the high priestess, these two together. Once this awareness comes, this is also going to like make you realize something about this person here. And especially in the eighth house, that hanging man, as I mentioned, is going, feels like underworld a lot when it comes to depth. What is something that needs to be released? What is something here that holds you back, addiction, romantically here, or situation? That's what I feel like, especially again, because I'm looking astrologically what's happening. This makes sense here with the high priestess and the Piscean energy. Expect something again to be revealed, and then you'll decide here what is that holds you back. What is this new beginning that is coming in your life, and you feel like is the moment to act. So relationship wise, though I'm getting new beginnings, also I feel like there's going to be a different perspective, a different way, a different view here that is coming in. Now, why is also important if we're going to look here at or relocation, or when it comes to your faith, belief, anything about legal matters here, or your journey in the future, because you have blocked yourself. Look at the magician that is opening. This magician is going to be very important to open up here to a situation that you feel like, I don't know, with the ninth house where the expansion, this is Jupiter and is falling in the ninth house, but is in Gemini. This house is not looking here at the situation of facts or, the circumstances. Is just, remember that page of wands is all about the experience, is all about faith, it's all about knowing that everything happens for a reason here. Remember, it's saying releasing the need to control, because you cannot force things, or you're letting other people or other situations here kind of affect you. This is where, look at the swords and look at when it comes here, of course, is blindfolded, but the redness, it portrays that passion, that instinct here, and not letting other situation, or because of this money here, or when it comes to possessions, that you feel like, oh, I cannot do this, or I cannot move, or I cannot go towards this because of this. You're blocking yourself from kind of opening up towards and looking at here on the horizon what's best for you. And that's why the hermit is on the quest. The hermit is in a way evaluating here their whole life. What do I need to do? How can I look at a situation in a different way? And because it's coming with a star in the 11th house, they don't need to be in order, guys. The hermit may be right now something that is happening for you. Where in the 12th house, where you feel like, okay, what do I need here to kind of, especially in 12th house, isolation, solitude here, going within, looking at things here when it comes to your subconscious. And then the star may be coming here, which this is the vision, the goals, the networking, the social groups here. It's like you feel like I am getting some type of or renewal or a message or a friend here that is coming in your life, that you feel like I can see where this is going on. Will you have here again kind of certain situation? That's why I'm saying karma, going back to that, or how you force things or not to repeat, because you will deal here with codependency. You'll deal here with things that kind of you fear when it comes to love, when it comes to one-on-one connection here, and when it comes to how you're looking at your assets, your money, your values. But I feel like looking at the major arcanas that are coming in, and especially all of this from Hermit, the Star, the High Priestess, and the Magician, this is where things are going to completely here. I feel like downloads that are coming in, that are going to come in your life, and you are going to feel like I cannot go back, especially with the Judgment. It's like there's a release here. There's a new beginning that is coming in. So career-wise, you feel like you have to go towards a passion when it comes to your daily life, and you might be feeling that you feel torn, but in the end, you feel like I'm ready to go towards it. I feel like this is the vision, this is my future. You might be kind of feeling like you need some time alone here before you decide. For some of you, cutting a karmic situation is going to be very important in your life, karmic relationship. But I feel like be excited, or in the next month here, or in the next 6 months, when it comes to this energy. This lunar eclipse will change your life and will bring you beginnings. Remember, we had before those two aces, we also have the Ace of Cups, and that's what the Magician. The way you're thinking is going to be different. It's like a new portal is opening up here when it comes to your surroundings, your mind. Let me clarify just that King of Swords quickly, just to get an idea, because it is in your headspace. But yeah, do not block yourself. That's why make space, open up here. What is this King of Swords, please? What is the King of Swords? One more. Oops. Okay, another ace and the Justice. So I don't know if there's legal matters here. Someone that has been waiting. There's been waiting for love, for some growth here. Remember I said part of the Empress. But it is a situation about money, guys. There's you see, a portal here. There's a new opportunity. But something about money or security or safety, and especially the right timing, is where this King of Swords is trying to stay kind of objective and not completely here. I feel like choose from the heart. Though there's love, I feel like someone is like kind of, I need here to put this situation into perspective, or, you know, look at the pros and the cons. Which again, we do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Both can fuel each other intellectually and passionately. That is coming in here. I'm just going to look at this High Priestess, this person or situation in one-on-one connection. What is this epiphany, this realization? Oh my God. Okay, so something will come out here about situation that has been avoided or hidden. Something will come out. What is the High Priestess? Yeah, I feel like it's the Three of Swords. So it's telling you that this is the realization, not only 10 and 10 regarding connection, a faded connection, but also something that has been avoided or has not come to the surface. So yeah, your relationship status here, or one-on-one connection, business, partnership, romantic here, is going to go through big epiphanies and realizations. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.